Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Truna, and welcome back to Stellaris Apocalypse, where you join me having beaten the Rhino Turtles into pretty much insignificance at this point. Yeah, naval capacity, fleet power, and technology level all looking pretty crappy next to mine. That's a shame for you, because things are looking good for me. I'm definitely the most powerful empire in the galaxy right now, but time is ticking by. 2365, and I'm going to be honest, I can't remember what year I set the game to actually allow the trigger of late game stuff, like wars in heaven and whatever, because things could flip around very quickly, because this is a galaxy weirdly full of federations. There's a massive federation that's basically the federation of, oh god, we're scared of my empire. Then there's a fairly crappy little federation down here that appears to be the, oh god, we're so scared of the Tebazoids and also the Cars. Hello, what do you want exactly? That is, ooh. Okay, the Fofossons are going in against the policy of Hulfax again. Well, actually, I was about to attack them. Oh, flip, can I not demand balls? Right, so I just missed my chance because I was doing the intro to actually flipping vassalize those guys because now they're no longer at peace. So that's just marvellous. Right, well, I guess that means we're going up against the Federation sooner than I was planning. Okay, that's all fine. Everything's under control. I can't attack the Athari Mandate and vassalize them, tragically, just because, yeah, they're right now inside a defensive pact with the Raxar, which I'd like to get them out of, but I don't really have any way of trying to pressure the Raxar into giving up on that. And as for the Raxar themselves, tragically, I can't form a federation with them. I'm close, but we're not quite there yet. Instead, what I need to do is, yeah, it's the Figure, I believe, who are the next logical target. So. Money coming in pretty fast right now. I think one of my fleets needs an upgrade. The Cabbage Liberators are... Yeah, the Cabbage Liberators are there. I was planning to leave them down south to guard against the Athari Mandate, just in case the policy of Hulfax did anything stupid. But that doesn't feel like that's necessary anymore. Instead, General Security Fleet, probably while you're passing by Lux, give yourselves... Oh, yeah, you know what? Give yourself... Oh, no, don't go over there. Why would you go over there? Oh, it's probably because I don't have enough shipyards in the bloody Empire anymore, because I demolished them to make room for anchorages. Fine, you know what? You're probably in a good enough shape without bothering. Instead, yeah, General Security Fleet reports up to the north. Classis 1 is also up here. Was supposed to be going up against the policy of Hulfax, but... Oh, there's a tradition. That's always very useful indeed. And... Wait, do I need... Oh, no, it's because I've already taken that one, John. You already have it. Do I want to finish up domination or finish up diplomacy first? What's the end for that? Let's have a look-see. Technology share between us and vassals. That doesn't help me, but... Oh! Okay, that is 30% research bonus there. No, I thought that said I unlock a new, as in, like, I actually get a new spot for an essential perk. But no, of course, that's just one of these unlocks. So that doesn't help me. Fine, probably it's easier to go over here. Let's get the Empire leader capacity up by 2. That's probably not a terrible idea. I'm actually swimming on quite a lot of flipping energy right now, so I need to find a way to burn that, something useful to do. In fact, actually, as I'm swimming in energy, let's have a little chat with the traders. Here we go. Let's get a ton more minerals in. And there we go. Big spender, looks like we can close early today. That is all. Marvellous. So that is a massive increase, the amount of minerals coming in. And there's also been a bit of peace going on here. And that is, looks like a fairly modest exchange of territory between, yeah, these guys and these guys. But the Tebazoid, no one's really stopping them yet. It feels like they're pretty powerful. But if we're lucky, then we might just be able to, yeah, have a war between the Dwarves and the Tebazoids. That's really what I'd like to see. So, I'm currently sitting on 333 influence. Now, how much does that get me around here? Oh, that's so cheap. Some of this stuff is super cheap. Fine. Because what I really want to do is, perfect world, I want to take all of this right here and push these guys back to these 2 spots. That means it will be a little bit more defensible for me. So, let's see how much all this is going to cost. Because so far, it's cheap as chips. Which is very welcome. Going to get a bit more expensive when we start getting into planets. 176. Okay, then we get into 32. Another 32. That's a 40. That's another 40. Fine. That's all we can afford to lay down immediately. But, honestly, that's pretty good. So make those claims now, and then I've just got to save up another 80, which I can do in like a year because of the amount of influence I'm gaining, which is marvellous. So annoying that these bastards over in the Raxar would go into a defensive pact with the Athari, despite the fact they were already in a defensive pact with me, and I clearly hate the Athari. So, just in case anything kicks off on this side of the Empire, I'm going to leave, yeah, you guys can probably, can you guys afford to be? No, you're fine. In fact, why is it saying, why are you in red? Why is that in red and the others? Oh, is it just because you're, no, it's not because you're asleep. Is it because you're not upgraded? No, you're, I'm not sure why you're like that. Fine, whatever. So yeah, shield fleet stays down here to guard against the possibility of Roman incursion, because the Romans are probably the strongest enemy that we have to take on right now. There's also, yeah, if they really decided they all wanted to throw things in together, they could muster about 10,000 strength. Now, I should be a little bit concerned about that, because though we're upgrading this place to a style fortress right now, we do not have 10,000 strength there. Okay, let's work under the assumption that the Athari are not going to attack me. Because honestly, if they did, the Athari Union fleet is like 569. What have these guys even got? Yeah, in all fairness, like, they can't actually beat my own vassals. So, I'd say we're probably okay in that regard. In which case, the Cabbage Liberators should probably move over here to Nishpan, and they can take a little bit of a shortcut thanks to the really awesome gateway. It's not much of a shortcut, but you know, it's there, that's nice. And yeah, don't forget, we've got a ruined Dyson sphere here, but we're going to need the mega engineering technology and also 50,000 bloody minerals before that happens. I just dumped a ton of money just basically upgrading every single physics lab across the entire empire. So basically, yeah, that physics count is going to start jumping up pretty quick. Also, can't help but notice, though I was planning to stop right about here, there's also an Energy 12 and Minerals 11 system right next to it, which I feel like I could deal with having, yes. Oh, and we've got more people begging to be eaten by me. Where are you right now? You're... Ah, these guys. Yeah, sure. You're right next to a couple of other people we've eaten. We've just got a couple of little enclaves out there. That's good. That's now up to plus 25% unity. I'm going to be honest, if you get attacked, I'm probably not coming to help you, like, at all. Also, oh, a governor has died at the age of 155. That is very sad. Who was he the governor of exactly? Oh, Liberation. Oh, he did good work, bless him. Right, well, let's hire someone good to replace him. And when I say someone good, there's basically no one good at all. Because there's two environmental engineers who are pretty much useless to me at this point. There's someone who's eager, who's just cheap. Well, you know what? You will live longer, so as a result, that's fine, I guess. And also, don't forget, yeah, right now Liberation is sitting on a stockpile of 22,000 minerals and 17,000 energy. And there's another 12,000 minerals in the Athari Sanctuary. So, yeah, for 200 influence, I could basically get myself nearly enough minerals to actually do the Dyson Sphere project if that ever becomes a thing. That's very, very nice indeed. Though, actually, you know what? You guys, Warm Sands, you've actually got yourselves... Actually, both of you have got... Yeah, go on. I think we've got enough. Yeah, we've got loads of lead capacity. Have yourselves some extra guys here. Also, these guys just declared me their rival, which suggests they're probably now strong enough to do so, meaning I can presumably actually make them my rival as well? Wait, hang on, they're inferior, so I should be able to, unless they were already... Yep, there we are, declare rivalry. Good! That's just more influence. Congratulations, you've just screwed the figure really hard, because now I can invade them faster. You know, if I just waited a little bit longer for this war, I could actually... Yeah, if what I was to do is... No, go into claims. If what I were to do would be get all the way over here to Yod Bem, then as a result, I could actually hold a system with a decent actual defensive platform in it, and then any attempt to counterattack would be, yeah, very difficult for those bastards. But that's going to be expensive. Actually, it's only 64 to claim, to be honest. I can already claim this immediately, which I want to do. So I've got that down. So if I wanted to claim these, that's 56, and that's 64. Okay, So that's going to be like 250 if I did it during an offensive war due to the additional cost. Now, honestly, I can probably just afford that. To be honest, I should probably just kick off the war now, and then I'll just basically lay those claims down later. That's fine, actually, yeah. Though, before we go in, I may as well actually let the flipping guys get themselves upgraded. This fleet is currently 25,000, and yeah, deserves some significant upgrades, because we've got Shields 5 ready to move in, all sorts of good stuff. I threw down an extra shipyard in the Athari Sanctuary, just because, well, we don't really need it, just because it's nice to have one on this side of the Empire. And don't forget, we've actually got ourselves, yep, a new colony ship over here. Let's get that on the ground immediately. And what's the right place to shove down here? You know what? That'll do just fine. And this shall be the new society to remind me of the fact that, like, this is basically the social research world. I mean, really, I could do with a world that's covered in flipping engineering, because, yeah, my engineering is falling quite a bit behind my other ones. And engineering, there's some big, important late-game projects. Meanwhile, the various Ganvius people are just making peace with each other. Nothing too much to worry about there. But yeah, this is a really, really Federation-heavy game. Like, I do not normally see this many flipping Federations actually settling. We've got these guys here. We've got this little Federation here. I think these guys have formed a tiny Federation. These guys are in a Federation. There's a small Federation going on here as well. These guys have federated. Like, yeah, this is unusual. And if a war in heaven breaks out, I'm curious to see what's going to happen next. Because, yeah, how are the various different Federations going to interact with each other in terms of the alignment of independent systems? Also, I should really remember, I've actually got some primitives in my space. I've just been kind of watching for a while. How are you guys getting on, by the way? You guys are still in the Iron Age. Got it. Are you guys actually worth, like, I don't know, uplifting or whatever? Honestly, not so much. Apparently, they're not repugnant. They're adorable. Extremely adaptive. Not so useful to me, to be honest. Deviants and repugnants. The world's okay, I guess. I mean, I could bring them in just for the sake of having them as a protectorate and or vassal. Yeah, go on. How much would it theoretically cost for me to do that? Technological enlightenment. That's going to take a while, though. It's going to eat... Actually, it's only going to eat 10 energy. Yeah, screw it. Go on. And that's going to take about 1 every 3 months. Okay, so that's going to take a while to do, because they are currently Iron Age, and I'm trying to bring them straight up to Space Age, so... That's fine, to be honest. Like, 5 sociology a month is not a big deal at this point. We can just get more. Oh, blimey. Speaking of Federation-heavy game, the Mushroom people just joined the Twitter Federation, so that's actually, well, not exactly a major power. It's not nothing either. This is a really interesting galaxy. Oh, the ships are upgraded, and apparently that's made barely any flipping difference to the strength. Oh, that was going to make a big difference. But alright, fine, what have you. We've also got, up to 102 already. Yeah, influence is just flying in at this point. So, obviously, we want to take this system. That's a 56. And then when the time comes, perfect world, yeah, I'd like to take Yod Bem as well. And maybe Eulasia, just to basically block in these guys completely. There's also a natural wormhole up here. Don't know where that links yet. No way to tell. And also, weirdly, they've got... Yeah, they've decided to really guard their natural wormhole with... wait, have they? Or is that... It's saying there's a big station here, but I'm guessing I just don't have visibility of it right now, so I don't know what it actually looks like. Fine. If I just basically, yeah, swing through here and smash all of this, they'll be left with nothing but a tiny cut-off enclave up here, which will have no access to the rest of their empire, or the rest of their federation, to be precise. That works for me. Fine. Let's make this happen, because I've got 2 good quality fleets ready to move in. I'll just actually double check. Where are all my troops? They are... Yeah, they're coming in pretty soon. They'll be here sooner rather than later. Also, there's a decent enough world up here close by to the Athari Sanctuary. Good blend of science, fair bit of food, and yeah, a decent amount of minerals as well. Anyone on the Athari Sanctuary good at dealing with cold? No, because that's a warm world, so every single one of you's not so good at that. Got some figuarts up here. Wouldn't mind a few more figuarts floating around. Industrious and natural engineers, but actually thrifty. Also energy credits up by the same amount for the Huskos. Yeah, go on, let's get some more figuarts in the Empire. Does anyone know where they are, by the way? Because I don't know where they live. Oh, found them. They're over on Heavy Anchor, or at least one is. Yeah, sure, let's get some figures on there. Right, well, that's in production. Time for us to move in over here. And yeah, our unit is actually, yeah, we only need one more vassal to be capped out on what our vassals are actually going to do for us, which is fine. So, you bastards who are currently, yes, stuck in a war against the Killbot, which works for me, terrifying bird creatures, time to declare war. Anyone else want in, by the way? I wouldn't have thought so. Obviously, my vassals are coming in with me. And yeah, we want to conquer for claim reasons. And this is the first time we're ever going to be at war with Rome. This is very, very sad indeed, but screw it. Let's go. Right. Declare the war. And they're not exactly happy with that, understandably. I think they've got claims against me too, but I think... Wait, did I bother actually waiting for my fleet to get in? Yeah, my fleet's in position. So, the various ways they could counterattack me. I've got 7,900 here, backed up by 3,500 in fleet power there. I've got 9,900 here, backing up, yeah, these stations. So I don't want to attack here. That's fine. And then we've also got, yeah, hang on, where are the angry fleets? I imagine, yeah, there we go. There are the angry fleets. So, Pax Romana's not going to want to push in through there either, probably. Also, I should probably at some point, yeah, activate this here gateway. How much do they cost to activate again? Actually, only 5,000. That's not even that much. Maybe I'll do that later. And just basically, yeah, get another gateway up. Because then, once that gateway's up, I'll actually have a shortcut between up here and down here. Now, that's actually a quite significant shortcut, so that's potentially worth having. And yeah, the only other way they have to get into my empire is through the north. And the north is exactly where I'm currently marching in, so that's fine. So let's just basically go in for a nice double attack here and start mopping up. First priority is, yeah, take out these two systems, Trappist and Altea, purely so they can't, like, you know, have new fleets being trained there or anything. Will also be interesting to know whether they bother even responding to this, or whether they're, like, busy with their Killbot war. And the Pax Romana have immediately started laying claims like crazy. Fine, so they're burning influence on that. That suggests they have an interest in moving against us. We'll need to keep an eye on here, because this fleet needs to basically move from side to side, depending on wherever the right place to be is. And the war has formally begun, as we begin bombarding these here areas. Hopefully I've got... Okay, no one even tried to take that out, which makes me think that this fleet possibly doesn't have a single shield class on board. Does it not? No, it doesn't. That's a concern. You could do with one. There we go. That fleet's been amended, and yeah, I need to reinforce that. So get the reinforcements in, which is mainly just adding in the shield classes, and then you crack over here. Actually, how tough is this one? Ah, screw it. You know what? You can heal up there regardless, because it will belong to you momentarily, and the main fleet's moving over here. We've got ourselves a small amount of movement here, but it's falling, yeah, it's falling back, not towards us. That's okay. So I just need to basically keep going through here. That fleet is, yeah, that fleet's just going to tear this station apart. This was actually, that's a pretty big, tough station they had, but we've pretty much just torn straight through it, so that works for me. And as is traditional, the moment a new war begins, it's time to elect a new pope. And there are some cats up for it, but honestly... They're the outsiders at this point. We're a very multicultural empire. And apparently it is likely to be won by the existing ruling lads. So, I don't really mind either way, to be honest. Actually, this guy's a space miner. But space mine doesn't actually get you additional minerals. It's just the actual, yeah, constructor and mining station. Which is kind of useless. If someone were to be... That's nice, but I don't want to actually waste the influence. Okay, if the guy who's the giant weird balloon thing happens... That's probably really racist. If the weird balloon guy happens to win, that's fine, but it doesn't strike me as desperately likely. Fine, you guys just basically start mopping... Oh, no you can't. Never mind. So apparently, thing we need to do number one is start knocking down some planets to get rid of the FTL inhibition. Fine. Well, that won't be a problem. I think the transport fleets are... Yeah, the transport fleets are nearly in position. I'm going to bring them all together into one mega army. That's okay. Now, do you guys know anything that I actually need here? There's small hypershields, tachyon sensors. All of this I think I already know, but I may as well just bring a science vessel up here just to have a little look-see at all. And indeed, the existing guy was re-elected. Fine, no major changes to the Empire then. And another bloody planet here where, yeah, we actually need to... No. Don't go anywhere, flipping heck. Right, we need to actually take out more planets before we actually have the ability to move freely around this Empire. This Empire is a little bit on the awkward side. Luckily, these planets don't seem desperately well guarded, so that's fine. We can take both of these guys out pretty quickly. Are we seeing any response whatsoever? These guys, that is Hurricane Fleet. That's the Federation Fleet, and it appears to be backing away. Okay, I've got good visibility of these fleets, however. What are you guys doing? It claims you're attacking a starbase. I'm not sure which one you're planning to attack. I don't see any big Roman fleets around here. It's possible the starbase they're attacking is one of the killbots. Looks like they are, yeah, they definitely have made some progress against the killbots here. Or at least, well, I'm not sure. They've occupied this system, but it looks like they weren't actually able to take the planet. Because the planet is definitely still held by the killbots, so they're not getting that at the end of the war. Fine. In which case, yeah. Let's just bombard these worlds. Looks like these transport fleets are almost there. You want to migrate, that's fine. Welcome aboard if that's what you want to do. Right, here we go. The transport fleets have all merged together. So you guys just merge and merge and merge some more, please. And that's just lovely. So we've got 884 strength and a decent experienced general here. So bring that fleet round here and prepare to take... ooh, that's a difficult planet to pronounce. Kreen? Kreen, would that be correct? I don't know. Should be pretty easy to just walk straight through that. Once that's down, we can just basically start knocking down all these systems too. And yeah, literally no sign of response whatsoever. The fleets appear to be converging potentially. There is definitely maybe some form of... Ooh. Okay. This is potentially of interest. They might have a little bit more strength here than I was expecting. And yeah, maybe stop building anchorages there. Instead, let's actually just get up some defense platforms, please. And this fleet could do with... Yeah, reinforce that, please. Let's just get some more troops floating around here. I don't think they could have us. I don't think they could push through Nishpan. But just on the off chance that they could... This is... Yeah, that's 10,000. Maybe I should be a little bit concerned about all of this. Yes, and yeah, that goes down there, but that's fine for the time being. These fleets have all gathered together. They've managed to put together... If they bring all of it together, they do have an okay... Ooh, attacking Classis 4. That's one of the reinforcement fleets that's not even remarked upon for the most part. It doesn't even show up in the list of ships in the outliner. Fine, okay. Do we have the... Ah, here we go. We're ready to go. Begin the invasion. We can take this planet out right the hell now. That'll be a nice easy one. And with FTL down, we'll be free to basically move through all of these systems. Then we can just start mopping up fast. In fact, perfect timing. Yep, get that claim down. Nice. Good. So we've got that claim down there. So that world's going to fall to us. And then they're completely cut off. And in come the armies. It's some humans, it's some Sojaks, it's some Jazzajans, and of course, the giant hawking beasts are here as well. Absolutely marvellous. And with this general with the army disengagement chance, a just basically numerically superior army has a very good chance here. These guys falling apart. Down to just one. Who's actually doing the fighting at this point? It is... it is a regular rank, brand new, fairly green human army, but job is done. Fine. So FTL inhibition has been taken care of there. Let's just start mopping up all of this. In fact, actually, can you get over there now? Yeah, you can now transfer yourselves directly in that direction, while this guy just keeps bombarding this here planet. How much is on this planet? It is enough that he should keep doing that for the time being. Instead, you can probably... Actually, you know what? This guy will be able to mop up all of this. You may as well just start heading south, to be honest. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, no. Okay, mild miscalculation on my part. I kind of forgot about the fact that there's platforms in the way. Yes, okay. It's fine. Everything's under control. I know what I'm doing, probably. Yeah, maybe how about you take out the platform so the transport fleet doesn't get killed? So it's being a bit shot. Also, yeah, here's 1,000, and that probably means the actual curators. Yep, the curators want to be in touch as well. Beautiful. It's nice that they renew at the same time. It's very convenient. Luckily, these guys have pretty good evasion, so I'm not sure they're actually being shot right now. Right, could you just, like, take out these guys, please? And made a slight miscalculation there. Lovely, right, so just knock that down, that's nice. Now this is interesting. It would appear that the strongest forces they've got are heading... Are they heading north? Yeah, they are. I think they're giving up on their little crappy war versus the robots, and they're heading north instead. But I don't see the Roman fleet. I don't have eyes on that right now. Right, just for safety, I might just over here slap down... Yeah, I'm going to slap down a listening outpost. Just so I can see what's going on. But they are definitely looking to try and actually defend their territory around here. Fine. So we can just basically take all of this in a hurry. You've taken that. General Security Fleet. Return to Fulaz. If they want to head north, because they can't... Well, actually, they could head through the Delta Refuge. That is true. That's technically true. And we've also got... New Society is down as well. We'll go and have a little look-see at that in a minute. This fleet is just handling this right now. How is the state of this army? Very badly damaged. Get down onto the planet. Let's take that now too. Marvellous. So those are all going to belong to me. Question is, okay, they are indeed heading north. So Hurricane Force is attacking a starbase. You head to Fulaz and yeah, hold them there. Hurricane Fleet will be absolutely torn apart by you. Hurricane Fleet, I believe, is, yeah, that's a Federation fleet. So I'm not sure where that respawns. If it's under Figure control, presumably in Figure space, which means over here somewhere. Fine. Trade deal, active sensor for active sensor, that's fine. I always like having a bit more intelligence. So that is never a bad idea. Pax Romana continues to just throw down bits and pieces. Is this done yet? No, that's really not done yet.
Emancipated.
And we've emancipated an aggressor. We were the aggressors, alright, VI? I know that you're kind of like on our side, but that's just a lie. In fact, actually, where do they just go? Possibly we've lost sight of them because there's slightly too many systems away if they fled. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got sight of them. So they are attacking Starbase, presumably heading... Yep, they are indeed heading north. Fine. We'll get down to Fulaz and take that before they get up there. That should be absolutely fine. So, okay. Next move by us in that case. Classis 1 only has a strength of 10,000. So we shouldn't go too nuts with that, but we can probably start heading through the Delta Refuge and taking care of that. Because, yeah, these guys have opened their... Actually, let's just check what's in the Delta Refuge. Okay, I don't think that'll go hostile to us. So that's probably fine. You know what? I'm not taking the risk. I'm just going to go around here just... No. Why are you not... Hang on. What are you doing? Why are you not... Oh, have we not taken this planet yet? Have we... No, we've taken this planet. There's no... Oh! There's a different planet here. Sorry. My mistake. There's a different... Okay, we'll just... Someone go and take that then. We don't need to bother bombarding that. Fine, so FTL inhibition appears to still be around right now. Also, my science vessel showed up. Marvellous. And, oh yeah... They are moving in a very coordinated fashion right now. This is going to be the big showdown versus this Federation we didn't have last time. Alright, so this fleet is currently sitting at, 27,000 strength. If they are serious, they are actually planning it, fine. Let's actually move down to intercept them the moment they arrive. The closer we get to them, the more firepower we can hit them with. Here we go. Just get over there and let's get in there. They are going to be... Oh, yeah. Yeah. You didn't want to get that far ahead of your friends. They could give us a fight. They could give us a fight. There's a lot of dead ships there. They could give us a fight, but if they want to do it, they're going to have to actually, like, you know, coordinate with everyone else. You guys are merging with Hurricane. Well, that's not going to work out for you. Hurricane just got its arse handed to it. So they're not doing anything right now. They don't know what they want to do. Fine. And also, they want to give... Neutronium ore, we've got some of that. Yeah, I'll take some... Oh. No, actually, no. I'd take the minerals, but not for energy credits. I want minerals for my neutronium ore, thank you very much. Right, planetary invasion has been a success. We haven't lost anything, have we? We've lost a tiny bit. We're a bit damaged, to be honest, but we're okay. They'll heal up over time. Fine. In that case, Classis 1 starting in this... Okay, seriously? What's... Hang on. Wait, what? Is there a third planet? Cocking hell, you've got 3 planets in this system. Well, how much is guarding this planet? A bit more. Okay, fine. This fleet just stays back here and deals with this planet, I guess, because sooner or later, we'll deal with all these cocking worlds. Right, now, where is... Yeah, the main fleet is travelling over to what looks like Chidraconis. Alright. General Security Fleet. Head down to Liaison. Take that out. If we can catch these guys out of position, that'll be good. I don't know where the rest of the fleet is. I thought there was more than that, but they might have merged slightly. Fine. So right now they've only got... Let's keep an eye. Make sure we know where they are and keep an eye on the Roman fleets, because no sign of them at all. I don't know where the Roman fleets have gone. And also, who are you exactly? That is... Okay, why have the Pithox got a squadron over here? They live over here! Blimey. Okay. We've got ourselves, yep, that. Debris analysed. What do you want, by the way? Again, no, I want minerals. Alright, seriously, I want minerals. Now, where are you guys going at this exact moment in time? You are, yeah, they are heading north, fine. So, this force should head over here, intercept them there. And all of them at Chai Draconis. Now we can figure out where they're going next. Are they going to try and cut through? Yeah, it looks to me like they're going to try and cut through the Delta Refuge. And someone else is also fighting as well. That is the... just a little war down in the south between you and you guys. So you'll probably eat them whole. That's fine. I need to take out Dandar in a hurry. That's fine. It's a fairly basic thing. And then we can probably catch these guys out of position in the Delta Refuge. And hopefully... hopefully, the actual Omni continuity does not attack us for fighting inside their borders. Unless, of course, they're... Nope, they are on the move there. Fine. So this is... It's a very pretty fleet. It's a very pretty fleet there, but that's not going to help. And Trappist, yeah, there's still a third of a planet ready to go. We're actually quite ready to move in yet. Okay, General Security Fleet. Be ready to move in to the Delta Refuge. Okay, the Delta Refuge, which is a rather pleasing mess of just, yeah, what was presumably... once upon a time, a ring world, but has now just basically been completely shattered. It's just totally fallen apart. Because we can catch these guys as they're passing through. So prepare to move in and wait for them to be stuck here. And then we attack. And yeah, we already knew about that war as well. Marvellous. Alright, there's the move. So they head in, and they are now heading to... Ooh. Are you guys heading to Dandar? Are you heading to... Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so get the General Security Fleet, move it in. So that should now be, yeah, in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is just a beautiful ambush. This is just a beautiful ambush. Hey, guys! Guess who just showed up? It's literally everybody! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Torn apart. And, by the way, we're going to kill large parts of your army as well. So, we just did a lot of damage. No one will notice, by the way, because there was already a lot of floating space junk over here. So, life is good. And now we can also do huge amounts of damage to their armies. Cool. Right, that was a really nice ambush there. Right, get down over here. Head over to Chai Draconis. What have you guys even got left? That is a tiny bit of strength there. But pretty much, we've just broken their backs. Life is good. And all sorts of stuff happened. So, Particle Lance. The Particle Lance is ready to go. And I'm very happy about that. Face Disruptor. Positronic. Disruptor. I could just actually... Yeah, I could basically skip the Disruptor. And just go straight into the Phase Disruptor. So, yeah, just in case that's ever useful for something. Oh, go on then, why not? I mean, it's green, that's generally a good sign. And in addition, what's the right thing to have here? Protection Racket, we literally have no tributaries. Or, yeah, pops of your subjects count towards naval capacity. Now, right now my naval capacity is, yeah, 379. Let's see what this does to it. Okay, I got an extra 7. Yay! That was completely pointless. Lovely. Right. We've also got ourselves fleet combat. Yep, moving in, just basically battering these guys down. At this point, this war should mostly become a formality. So we can just basically head through here, wipe out these 3 systems, just basically knock all of them down. That's fine. Over in Trappist, we should probably be ready to actually invade. Surely the armies are weak enough now. Not great, to be honest. And the armies themselves are probably a little bit on the damage side. Ah, that's more like it. The Athari Dynastic Union gets what I want. 3,000 minerals for the Neutronium. Yeah, that deal I'll agree to. Oh, hello. We've got some strength floating around here. We've got a decent amount of strength. I'm glad I just noticed that, but it's moving away. Okay. They're backing off. I suspect... Yeah, there we are. That is actually the... Ooh, hello! Who are you exactly? So somebody wants to actually join our empire. Where are you exactly? You are... Ah, one of these guys. You know what? Fair enough, sure. Welcome aboard. We're all equal, etc., etc. So that was good. I'm not sure if I should have actually just brought you into the empire, but apparently I just have. How are you guys getting on, by the way? You guys got some volcanoes? That's fine. I can clear those out for you. That's okay. That probably reassures you you've just done the right thing. If you join like a new star empire and the first thing it says, oh, by the way, you're having problems with like volcanoes. Yeah, don't worry, we've got an easy fix for that. We'll even pay for it for you. Although actually, no slave production facilities, please. We don't do slavery in this empire, so no more of that. While I'm looking at planets, by the way, New Society is down and people are just flooding over to it. Lovely, including, are you actually, oh, ah. Right, so every single Raxar is fundamentally latent psionic. So between natural sociologists and a further 5%, yeah, you get 20% social boost. That's really nice. So you should probably get down here, because that's way better. Right, well, there's still a little bit of strength here. I'd say we're probably safe to invade this world as soon as that next army goes down. That will be... yeah, fine. We've got enough strength here. Get the armies on the ground. We'll take a little bit of a light knock. We should be okay. We've got, yeah, some slightly imperfect troops here. Some of them are a bit green, but hopefully we should be alright. Down on the ground, and we'll take some damage. Luckily, one of the Hawking Beasts is getting involved immediately. Yeah, these guys, even though they are fairly experienced, we should be able to start clearing them out. With this general, these guys should start falling back, and tragically not, we did just actually lose one of our armies there. You managed to fall back in time, well done, and they're already down to, yeah, 270 and falling fast. In fact, yeah, 3 of them are already looking like they are broken or in retreat. This all works for me, this is going very nicely. Now, what else can I get while I'm here, by the way? I could get, yeah, I could get this. That's okay. Get that claim down. Mayor's flipping well. So just basically, yeah, go and claim this. Then once you're done, move over to here. And then finally begin the final assault on Yod Ben. Then we can pretty much wrap up this war immediately. And meanwhile, back on the planet, the Hawking Beasts are doing beautiful work. These guys are falling apart in seconds. And down to the last one. Who's still fighting? It is the Hawking Beast. The Hawking Beast is just going to smash these bastards beneath his mighty, mighty hoofs. And there they go. Beautiful. Well done, everyone involved. I believe there's no other planets we haven't already taken. So in which case, you are basically safe to proceed to this point. Yeah, and the fleet can just escort you there. There's no reason for you to not actually do so. Marvellous. Change in leadership of the actual Federation. The Romans have taken over. And they've brought Hurricane Fleet down here, but I think they know they can't quite push in. They've got a good defensive platform here, though. 6,200 strength is not terrible. But yeah, I think these guys are realising they can't really break our borders. And at this point, yeah, the Figure are as good as done. The Infinite Pond are pretty much done too. The actual... Actually, no, sorry. The Infinite Pond have actually got 2 more systems up here I missed. So they've got a little bit of strength. They're pretty much done. The Starfish are as good as defeated. And, ooh, I should claim this stuff round here, shouldn't I? Yeah, that'd be a worthwhile thing for me to do while we're at war right now. Because this is... Oh, why is that so expensive? I feel like that shouldn't be that expensive. I guess we are in an offensive war, so fair enough. Right, so I can just afford those 4 systems. So I guess I may as well actually deploy... What should be redeployed down there to them? Where are my fleets right now? General Security Fleet's there. Cabbage Liberators are guarding this area. In fact, actually, Cabbage Liberators are probably safe to... How strong is this thing right now? 6,000. Yeah, you know what? Cabbage Liberators, you're probably fine to head over here and begin taking these areas. Just basically, yeah, just head through here... and then to here, and then to here, and then to here, and wipe all that out, and then hopefully before the end of the war we can grab these last 2 as well, and just completely finish the Starfish off in this bit of space. Now, just in case that's a bad idea, I'm just going to quickly throw down an additional couple of these platforms, just for safety. Now, the figure I think are preparing for their last stand. They've got 2,200 on the move right here. Not exactly dangerous, but enough that they could theoretically take something back. And we've got, yeah, we're ready to move into Yod Bem at this point. Have we actually got visibility of this system? Yeah, we're back to seeing this system. A Gaia world guarded by ridiculous fleets. Yeah, people were saying this was a rare event. It's nothing to do with the Xenophobe Fallen Empire. It's just a quite rare event that sometimes shows up. So, that platform falls to me. There is one planet here that needs to be taken care of. Job done. Well done, everybody. And apparently there was just a ship there that everyone wanted to die. Let's go up here, because if their fleet's heading south, and obviously it is, because where else is it going to go, we can catch them in that position. In fact, actually, don't go quite there. Instead, go to here, because sometimes if you're on the next system over, they panic and don't want to get involved. But if I was just to catch them out of position, that will probably be useful. So, yeah, Yod Bem's planet, how well guarded is it? Pretty well guarded, fine. So, we're going to actually have to wait for a little bit of reinforcement there. These guys are momentarily ready to move in. Once we actually hand their asses to them one more time, we should be okay to just basically, yeah, finish off Yod Bem and then just close out this war, and I'll be pretty happy with that. No one seems to be moving into this space. This force is moving around here. I'm up to 23 influence, so maybe I'll need to just wipe out these last two in the next war. I don't know. I kind of forgot about them, to be honest. But that's fine. Everything seems to be under control. And now you head over here. Those guys are heading in this direction. Yeah, they're going to try and attack this place. That's fine. They'll almost certainly be able to do it. In fact, they'll probably take it as well. But in I come. And now I just murder them. I've got myself a nice gale speed fleet. And if we can actually take them out before the station goes down, which we might just be able to do, if we're very lucky, in comes the fire, and did we save it? Yep, it is just operational. That is just operational. Right, in which case, back down over here. We don't need this, to be honest. If we've got any spare influence, I'll use it to try and knock down these two instead. That's probably for the better. In fact, actually, how much is that going to cost? That's another 32. I can afford that. And then it's just another 48. Fine, so I need another 43. When I hit 48, I can actually wipe out all of this too, which will significantly hurt the economy of the flipping Starfish. Okay, we've got what I feared might happen here, which is they've decided to actually make a push against, yeah, Nispan, the actual Starfish fleet. But the Starfish fleet decided it wanted to kind of come in by itself. It didn't wait for reinforcement, so as a result, it's only got like 3,000 strength. These guys are going to be, yeah, these guys are going to be driven off. They might be able to kill a handful of my defense platforms, but they're already falling down pretty quickly. There's a handful of cruisers at the back providing fire support, but this thing's tough. They're not going to break that. That's fine. They're screwed. That was stupid. If they'd actually waited for everyone and joined together, they might have been able to get away with that, but as it is, no. Not a chance. So actually, ooh, hang on. Hang the flip on. Yeah, okay, that's going up that way. It's not trying to backstab me over here. What are you guys, by the way? That is, ooh, there's about 600 strength there from my vassals. My vassals finally bothered showing up. Well done, lads. And I think they've actually, yeah, they've backed out. They knew that was a stupid idea, so they've given up and backed out. So they've just lost another bit of strength there. These guys are being bombarded. This is potentially going to take a little while. Someone's attacking something. That's just down there clearing out the actual outposts here. Have I actually got enough? Yes, I do. For the final claim over here, boom, done. Job flipping done. That is this area going to belong to me as well. No chance they've got of defending that. That's probably why they actually launched the attack against Nishpan. They want to try and push past, defend their mining territories, but no chance of that, I'm afraid. Now, I wouldn't mind this war being over, to be honest. So they've got 700 strength here. How strong is the defense? I could just basically invade anyway, but it's 700 strength. I've only got 830. So I'd be a little bit concerned about the risk of damage to my own troops. Alright, let them take out a little bit more first, but yeah, we want to be moving in sooner rather than later, please. I don't want this war to drag on too much longer. In fact, actually, wait, hang on, can it? I just need to actually double check whether I actually can end the war when I want to end the war. Yes, I can, good. I can settle the status quo at any point. Lovely. Alright, job done there. This fleet now returns to Nishpan just in case they make another push in. Technology coming in. Oh, there's that neutronium armor. That's nice. That's It's the Titans! Yes! Yes! Okay! So, new ship type, Titan. New station, Ion Cannon. I think I'm going to get that done. It's going to take a little while, but conveniently, it's Voidcraft, and that's exactly what this guy's good at. So, yeah, that's pretty much as fast as we go. Plus 55% is decent. Alright. I am happy with life all of a sudden. Okay, screw it. There's a lot of stuff I want to get done right now. I'm sending in the armies immediately. I've got a general. I've got the superior strength. We're probably going to lose some troops here, but we will make do. It's fine. We've got, yeah, the Hawking Beasts, some good, experienced armies here. So we will take some damage, abso-flipping-lutely, but we'll grind them down a bit ourselves. So hopefully some of these guys will be able to pull back. Yeah, you've managed to pull back from the front. And obviously this does damage a lot faster than bombarding. Bombarding is very inaccurate. I've still got plenty of strength here. Their strength is falling pretty fast. A Hawking Beast is doing some good work. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is fine. It will be unfortunate if I lose a handful of armies, and I suspect I will. But actually, we've got some armies at the back here ready to go in. The Hawking Beast has actually pulled back, or at least one of them has. Second Hawking Beast has not yet committed to the fight. Actually, I think we've been pretty lucky here. I think we've only lost, like, one army. Another army's broken, and it's down to just 2. If you would like to pull back... No, that's a shame. We've lost another army there. That's a real shame, and I suspect we might lose just one more. No, I think we're going to be lucky here because those armies are broken, so they're basically completely ineffective, and job done. Right, that's all I want. So, just double check here before I actually do this. Have I got all the claims down I want? Have I got claims on all these? Yeah, I've got claims on all of this. That's fine. And I've got claims on all of this and occupy all of this. Yeah, that's okay, and I've got the planets too. Fine. Settle the status quo. Send that off to them, and we should momentarily, once they accept, get ourselves... Oh, there we go. I think we'll accept that for now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because we're not quite done. We're not quite done here. Oh, no. No. What's on this, by the way? That is a shipyard. Good. You guys, well, you can just basically, like, chill out, whatever. I don't care. You guys, where's the rest of the army? Do you guys need to heal up? Yeah, could you guys heal up right there, please? And could you, Classis 1, do exactly the same thing? You are apparently... You're just, like, en route right now. What are you even doing? Hang on, what's... Where are you and what are you doing right now? Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, you also go in that direction in order to go and chill out. And, oh, blimey, it's that thing where you win a war against a federation and suddenly everyone in the world decides they've changed their opinion on everything. Yeah, basically everyone's just closed borders to me for the most part. And also, Raxar and the policy of Holfax non-aggression. Okay, a bunch of people just basically declaring they're not going to war with each other because they're too scared of me, I imagine. Yeah, nothing too major going on there. Nothing too major at all, aside from... Oh, bloody hell. Stop it. Everyone's just declaring non-aggression pacts like crazy because they're terrified. All I want, first up, is... And also, ooh, vassalization request? Who's that exactly? And there's the... Wait, hang on. Is that... That's not the actual... Oh, no, I think it's one of the little guys, isn't it? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, go on, then. I'll have you in the Empire. Sure, I think I might have just pulled those guys out of a federation. So, okay, you guys now... Oh, that's actually up to... Yep, there's the full plus 30% from vassal acculturation. That's just flipping lovely. Oh, that unity. That's a lot of unity right there. Arguably, it's too much unity. I don't need that much unity. Because until I've got the Titans, I can't take the next actual tradition, or rather the next Ascension pack I want. It's nice to see just like a bit of just purple dotted around the Empire. Just little enclaves that just swear fealty to me. That's quite nice. Ah, this could be an interesting one. The Zemapuk Union, who are quite large and dickish, have just thrown their lot in with this Federation. This Federation is actually looking not that bad, and they actually have a border with me as well. Through the portal. Sorry, the natural wormhole. This is a really interesting galaxy. Confederation is happening way more than I've ever seen before. So, one very important leftover thing, therefore, The two fleets are now here. General Security and is it Classis 1? Yeah, General Security and Classis 1. Right over here, we've got ourselves one... Here we go. One-dimensional horror. Now, I strongly suspect that I have got the strength here to take that bastard out. Especially if we just kind of approach him from two angles simultaneously. Hang on, where are the Cabbage Liberators right now? Could they get involved with this? You know what? We're probably fine without. Is that a good idea? That's probably not a good idea, but we're probably fine without. Also, quick check-in on these planets I've inherited, because I strongly suspect that, yeah, 3 of them were all in the same bloody system. I strongly suspect just basically toss down some upgrades, give them some new stuff. I can probably just throw these guys straight into the Athari Sanctuary sector. Kreen, meanwhile, is a fascinating little world. The one I took over in Altair over here. Also, one of the Slurpner hordes has just been defeated. Everyone is moving away from it because it's a tomb world. Like, I think it was settled by these guys, and basically these guys were forced to be here, possibly under, yeah, slaves? I guess they are claiming, yeah, recently conquered. So they're not acting like slaves, but for whatever reason, they're on a tomb world. And I don't know why they're on this tomb world or why they didn't move away from it sooner, but there's going to be no one here because we've got no one that can actually settle on the damn thing, and we don't even have robots to build. So, yeah, this world's just going to be here and empty, and not much we can do about it because I can't even terraform the damn thing until I've actually got the, the actual right technology. So, that's just going to be there, to be honest. Guess there's nothing we can really do about it. Okay, here we go. The fleets are now in position. Obviously, we're allowed inside these guys' space. And now, turn this place back on. Guys, get in. No, I just gave you permission. There you go. Get in there. And get in there. And I've got a science vessel standing by too. This is going to hurt, by the way. And also, you're resilient. Great. Thanks for letting me know. And yes, I'm aware of a horror in the void. That's actually why we came here. So if you guys want to actually attack that thing, and you guys want to join in too, right, so, double fleet assault coming in over here. These guys are going to need to obviously back out pretty quickly, but honestly, these guys just putting cover for these guys to get up to it. This thing does have shields. Once the Interceptor class corvettes get up to it, the shield should start going down pretty quickly. Yes, indeed, the shields are going down nice and fast. This fleet's in a little bit of trouble, but actually it strikes me as doing pretty well, all things considered. Also, naturally, stuff starts happening. Oh, naval capacity up. That's very, very good indeed. And, ooh, clone armies or sensor. Ooh, FTL speed up. Yeah, boom, go for it. We've actually got ourselves some nice strategic resources related to psionics. That'll do for me. Right. As soon as this thing's shields go down, yeah, and now, with all the plasma coming in, that armor is going to melt. Some of our ships are kind of exploding there, which is unfortunate, but we knew there were going to be losses here. Honestly, it's probably not even as bad as it looks, because some of these guys are actually managing to warp out, and in comes the actual plasma on its hull, and well, it's not really hull, it's skin, I guess, but job flipping done. And in the end, yep, unusual energy readings, you say? Well then, I guess it's a good idea that we've actually got ourselves a ship right here. So research that, and once you're done, I guess you may as well survey the system, why not? So get in there, science vessel. You lot, by the way, are now free to basically go and heal up as much as you'd flipping like. Classis 1 apparently doesn't need to heal up. Alright, that's well done you. And also, yeah, General Security Fleet, keep bolstering it as far as needs be. Good, good, good. And also, more people are just saying I'm not allowed inside their territory. I'm not, you know, hugely surprised the Rhino Turtles don't want us in the territory. I'm gonna be honest. And just bloody hell, look how fast. This is at normal speed. Just look how fast my flipping science vessels just... Ooh. Okay. Apparently, we've also managed to get ourselves an archaeological special project on that tomb world. Right. Well, that's good. We're nearly actually done with that. I feel like we've actually found quite a few of those. So, you get on with scanning that, please. And hopefully that's not going to take you too long to do. And there we go. Study of the energy abnormalities has produced some very, very interesting ideas. So, new methods of interstellar travel, you say? jump drive option gained, and tech progress plus 50%, and a giant flipping pile of everything we could need. In fact, you know what? I think we can do without that. I'd say we probably want to jump ship to jump drives here. Now, I admit, this is dangerous technology, but screw it. Let's get it done. It's too valuable to not do so, because jump drives have totally changed. They're no longer like going to replace hyperlane travel. Instead, they're a little additional thing. They're totally different now. So we will get that done next time. And I'd say that's a good time to call it a part there, ladies and gentlemen, having won an excellent war and also picked up some very, very important technologies. I really hope these guys don't go berserk, by the way. That could kind of be unfortunate if they do, because it doesn't matter which way they berserk now, they kind of come into, oh, we've got a big empire. That's a good-sized empire, damn it. I approve of all of that right there. Also, traditions are coming in. And, ooh, protection rackets, too. Yay, and we've also got empty ascension posts, but we're not taking that yet. No, because there's a very specific thing we're waiting for, would you believe? Yes, I know there's an ascension poke available. We're waiting on a particular bit of technology, alright? We'll take it soon, just not quite yet. Because we've got big things coming in now, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Titans coming soon. Once we've got Titans, we might just have planet crackers coming in soon. Oh, yes. We're going to build a Death Star. And we've also got, yeah, we've got some mysterious stuff over here. I might just go and have a little look, see what the hell these guys are, because there's some weird alien vessel there, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but I don't like the look of it, so I might just go and have an explore of that too. And yeah, after that, we need to figure out what we're doing elsewhere in the galaxy. I feel like we probably want to be vassalizing some of this stuff down here, potentially. Some of these guys need to be vassalized, and if I could do Polity of Halifax, oh, you're still in that war. That war began a long time ago, but okay, fine. Whatever. We will crack on with that next time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Stellaris. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh no! Oh dear! America's decided they do not like us! Just want to finish off China. I can die happily. Well, not happily because there's nuclear fire involved, but moderately happily. There we go! I've just started. Oh god. The Earth was fun, wasn't it? We can all agree the Earth was great.